Hey everyone, welcome to another MLM dumpster fire. Today we're here to watch a video from Sarah, who is one of the top reps in Monat. And I don't think I have spoken about Sarah specifically in a video. This is going to be the first time. I have included her, I think, in one of my previous top MLM fails video. But this is a 12-minute-ish video that I thought it would be interesting to cover. And she's going to tell us 7 reasons why now is the best time to join Monat, which if you're in the anti-MLM movement, you know that this is probably the worst time to make a video like this because Monat is sinking. It's been such a shit show in the past few months that it's just crazy. But yeah, it makes sense that these reps are losing a lot of people. A lot of people left. The top earners like Sarah here are not earning as much money as they used to earn maybe in Monat, and now they're kind of desperate to recruit more people. So she's got over 100k followers on Instagram, and yeah, we're gonna watch the video, see what she says. I have not watched it. I'm blind reacting as usually on my channel, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Before we get into it, don't forget that you can support my channel for free by liking and subscribing, and as always, big shout out to all my channel members. Thank you guys for being here, and let's just get straight into this.
Happy Monday, everyone. I'm here to talk about why right now is the time to launch your business, to partner with me, to join me and get started. Right now is the time.
I mean, sorry to pause it so quickly, but the best time to join an MLM is when it's launching. I guess if you have a big following on social media, if you're a content creator, then whichever MLM you join, you're going to be able to recruit your followers into it. So you're going to be successful. Like Faith Drew is someone that is like a family vlogger that I've covered in the past who joined Monat 2 years ago, and it was oversaturated already, but she is successful because she had a big following that she could recruit into it, and she keeps gaining new followers because she's a content creator. So the best time to join Monat was back in the day when it only started, when it only launched. Now it's oversaturated and the majority of people don't make any profit. I'm gonna link the income disclosure statement in the description box below, and you can take a look at it, and you're gonna see that the majority of people are not making any profit. But you go on, Sarah, go on.
I'm gonna give you 7 reasons. There's beyond 7. There's so many reasons, but I have 7 written down that are more of like a time, like it's like happening now type of thing. So I'm going to tell you why right now. One bonus reason is that it's Monday. It's great to start something new on a Monday. It's great to start something new anytime. But here's why right now. Okay, top 7 reasons. Number 1, let's start off with, hey Chloe, let's start off with the fact that we are starting our social media workshop tonight. Every Monday this month, we're doing a social media workshop for our team. So to get access to those, you got to get started now. I've been talking to so many of you who are wanting to do what we do. You're wanting to.
This is just my opinion, but I feel like if you want to reach new people and recruit them, you cannot start by saying, we're starting a workshop today and you should join my business because we have a workshop. But people are like, but what is your business? Maybe they don't know what Monat is or multi-level marketing and all of that stuff. And they'll be like, what workshop? I don't even know what you do. That's just my opinion on that one.
Join. You're wanting to make money from home. You're wanting to change your life, but social media is what's holding you back. You feel like you don't know anything about it, and I get it, you guys. It is honestly, it can be tricky, okay? It took me years to learn social media, and it's constantly changing. The trends are always changing, what works, and the algorithm, and just so much. So we have a workshop going on this month about social media, all about it, how to build your social media, how to brand yourself, how to sell on social media without being icky, right? In a genuine way.
I wouldn't mind this workshop if it was in general how to grow your social media, but this is linked, probably it's linked to MLM, to Monat, and how to sell the products and how to brand yourself as a Monat representative on social media, which is not going to work for most people. I mean, like I said, if you want to be successful in an MLM now when it's oversaturated, a company like Monat, you really have to grow your social media followers. following, and then you're gonna get a bunch of new followers that maybe don't know what MLM is and want to join you and work with you or whatever. That's probably the only way that you could be successful in Monat at this time.
So our social media workshop is starting tonight. So to get access, we need to get you started today. Okay, so that's reason number 1. I'm going through 7 of these. Number 2 is there's a $100 coupon right now. There goes the balloons. That's exciting. You're going to get $100 when you join and sign up and you order your product pack, which you get 50% off of all your products that you need to get started. You've got 30 days to try it all out. You are going to get a $100 coupon on top of that to go towards more products. Okay? That's the second reason. So that's 2 out of 7. All right, we're on to reason number 3, why now is the time. The company is giving away double bonuses for the very first rank in our company right now. So normally when you hit that first rank, which I've had girls literally do this in 48 hours, you guys. Like, we can make it happen. It's totally doable. When you hit that first rank, you're going to get a $200 bonus. Okay? Right away.
If it's so doable, why are people failing in Monat? Why is Monat sinking in general? But I feel like the fact that they were giving out double bonuses says a lot about how desperate they were to attract new people.
Hey, just for getting started, just for helping like 6 people, you're going to get a $200 bonus on top of all your commissions, on top of all your other bonuses. That's just happening.
That's so many people. You have to recruit 6 people as soon as you start your Monat business. Again, that's not going to happen for the majority of people who join. If you're just an average person with no social media following, it's really, really hard to get 6 people to join you. And straight away, like in your first month or whatever, I'm sure those bonuses, I'm sure there's a time limit on that. Like until when do you have to recruit those 6 people and you can get the double bonus.
Happening right now. So we got to get you started and get you going to make that happen. Number 4 out of 7, they just announced our next trip that you can go on with us, right? It's not just for us. You know, sometimes I think I post about these trips and people are like, oh, good for you. And it's like, no, you can come. Like, this is for you, right? You can start now. And the qualifications for this next trip literally just started this month, right? So you can get started now and you have just as much time as I do to earn this trip. It's to Punta Cana again.
Someone who has just joined now has no team below them, so their chances of earning a trip that you're gonna earn as a top leader in MLM are not even like, what are you talking about? Why is she acting as if it's the same thing? Like, it literally isn't. You're a top rep in an MLM with a huge downline. People who join now are not going to qualify for that trip.
Again, it's all inclusive, all food paid for. It's one of those resorts. It's amazing. We've been there before. It's like the best time. And we need to get you started now to qualify. And the way you qualify is by signing up a certain amount of customers and business partners, just like we all do. And so like having your business built up really isn't much of a advantage. It's really it's a level playing field for everyone to earn this trip. You've got 6 months to do it.
No, it is not, because you have different circumstances. Like, come on, stop it.
And then the other thing is, if you hit that first rank that I was just talking about that you're going to get a double bonus for, they're going to triple your volume towards the trip to make it easier for you to earn the trip. So that's why you need to start now as opposed to next month or whatever. And guys, I get it, okay? I get it. I get that it is August. You know, a lot of you have kids and they're still home and you're like, well, let me just wait until they go back to school next week or next month or whatever, and then maybe I'll think about it. And it's like, no. Like, listen, now is the time because of all of these things. I haven't even gotten through all of the reasons that now is the time, but I just felt like I have to say this now.
Gee, way to pressure people into joining right now. To me, again, that just kind of shows that they are desperate and they want people to join straight away, so.
If you wait, like, listen, if you start this in a time that's not perfect, and by the way, it'll never be perfect. Truly, I was one of those people who kept waiting for the perfect time. Let me wait until life slows down. Let me wait until this. Let me wait until that. It never does. It never slows down, you guys. Like, it's always, and if you can start in a season that you're maybe a little bit more strapped on time, your attention is all over the place, you don't feel like it's the right time. When you start in a season like that, when things do start to get a little bit easier, kids go back to school or whatever it is, you will be even further, right? Like, if you can do it in a busy season of your life, you can really do it when things start to slow down, and you're gonna like really blow up even.
This is probably the worst advice ever. You're telling people that they should stress themselves out in a already busy season for a business model where they're not gonna make any profit anyway. So they're just gonna stress themselves out for nothing. But of course, you're gonna gain some benefits. If they sell or recruit, you're gonna get benefits for yourself, and they're just gonna be even more stressed out and even more broke after joining.
Even more. Like, it's like almost training yourself even more for when it's really time to go. Okay, so joining in a time that you don't think is perfect might actually be perfect for you. It might actually be what really like gets you equipped and gets you ready to go. Okay, what number are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5. Okay, the founder shares. They extended the opportunity to earn not 1 but 2 shares in our company. Okay, so founder shares, basically what that is anytime a company starts in a new market, for about the first year, they open up the opportunity for you to become a founder. Now, Monat has been here for 10 years, but the projected growth for us in the next 5 to 10 years is so high that they decided to open up a new founder shares. This is so unheard of, you guys. It's like that we were able to like take a time machine back to when
I think Cici Suarez make a really good video on the founder shares, and it's really not as great as they make it sound that it is.
Monat first started and be some of the first in the company that get the shares. So what that means is they're going to take the revenue every quarter in all of North America, the commissionable revenue. I hope my phone doesn't overheat. The commissionable revenue in all of North America, every quarter, they're going to take 1% of that and they're going to pay it out to everyone who has shares. Okay. So you can get not only 1 share, but 2 shares by joining this month and by getting started. Okay, so founder shares. Next we have Monations. I think this is number 6 out of 7. Monations is next month. And what does that mean?
Would you not have written down numbers for all the reasons? If you're already doing like 7 reasons of this, just write down the numbers.
It means that you're going to be joining right before we launch into new countries and we launch new products. Like, we're launching new products next month. So joining now instead of joining when we launch, you're going to get set up. You're going to get your first round of training, right? You're going to get onboarded. You're going to feel familiar with getting people signed up. You're going to feel familiar with everything. You're going to have like start posting, right? You're going to just be getting done with a social media workshop that we're doing. You're going to feel equipped for selling online before we launch all of these things next month. So joining now before we launch everything is going to get you set up so that when we launch everything next month and people are moving, people are running, you're already ready to go and you're going to be able to eat from that. You're going to be able to benefit from that, right? And then the last one is, it's Q3 right now. Q4, the 4th quarter of the year, is normally when things really start to pop off. People's paychecks are normally the highest in Q4. Now, here's the thing. If you start now and you start to build up your clientele, you start to build up your business, you're going to benefit way more from the hype and all the sales that we have in Q4 and just all the things going on, way more than if you wait and start then. Okay, so these are just 7 reasons, you guys, but
Isn't Monat one of those that always has some kind of sales? Every time I take a look at their site, it's always, this is on sale, that is on sale, 20, 30%, 15%, whatever. There's always some kind of sale going on, so.
Honestly, so many more. There's just so much going on and so much on the table that I just know that there's going to be people who wait a few months and keep watching and they wait to start and they're going to be kicking themselves because they could be this close to earning that trip. They could be this close to earning those founder shares. They could be this close to earning those extra bonuses, and you will be further ahead 3 months from now if you start now than if you wait 3 months, right? So the time's going to pass anyways. The timing will never be perfect. And like I said before, starting when you feel like you're in a busy season of your life, starting before you're ready, starting when you feel like you don't maybe have the confidence, when you don't maybe have, the following or whatever, starting then is going to be the best thing for you, because you're going to build the skills that are going to make you literally unstoppable when things start to get easier, when things start to, like I said, whatever it is, kids go back to school or things change and your schedule clears, right? Starting when you're busy, if you can do it then, you're really, really, really going to develop the skills, and you're going to blow up when things start to get better, easier. It's never going to be perfect, you guys. There's always going to be something.
If you're an average person who doesn't have a big following on social media, you're not gonna get anywhere within those 3 months. You're always gonna be stuck at the first rank, probably, maybe rank up to the second one, but you're just not gonna make it. Because to be successful, you really need to reach a shit ton of people, and you need to be able to build a big downline underneath you. So doesn't happen for the majority of people. And again, the Monat income disclosure statement is linked in the description box below. You can take a look at it, and you're going to see that the majority of people, distributors in Monat, are just not making any profit. They're not. They're working for free. They're spending so much money on these products, trying to make this business work for them. They're not earning those trips. It's just not happening. And it has nothing to do with their work ethic or anything like that. It's the business model that's the issue.
If you're waiting for when it gets less busy, life doesn't work like that. So it's just our team. So the social media training is open just for our team. But we might share something soon for everyone else who wants in. We'll share the love. But yeah, you've got to be a part of our team by tonight to get into these social media workshops, and we've got some really good stuff planned for everyone, so I'm really excited for it. But those are 7 reasons. There's probably so many more. I could probably talk about this forever, but if you're ready to get started, DM me now. If you've got questions, DM me now. I'm just here to answer your questions, whatever they might be, and we'll see if this is a good fit for you, and if it is, we'll get you started now, and you can capitalize on everything that's going on right now. All right, let's have a great Monday, guys.
Let me tell you right now, once again, you cannot, and you most likely will not capitalize on anything. The only person that's going to earn money off of you joining the team and work in the business is her. So there's that, but also let's take a glance at the income disclosure statement really quickly. This is the new one from last year, 2023. So we have the market partner, which is the lowest rank, where over 91% of all Monat distributors sit at the lowest rank. Average earnings are $114 a year, and median, which is a more accurate number, is $26 annually. These people, over 91% of people, Monat distributors, earn $26 a year. It's such a bad business opportunity. I mean, even if you take a look at the next one, managing market partner, which is only 4.4% of all Monat distributors. And the way she talked about it, you just need 6 people to join you. This is going to happen for you. You rank up, you get double bonuses, whatnot. 4.4% of the whole company, of all hundreds of thousands of distributors. All those people, all those distributors, only 4.4% of them rank up to the second lowest rank. That is crazy. And the median annual earnings for that is $1,171 a year, which again is not profit. I'm gonna wrap the video up here. Please let me know your thoughts below. If I forgot to comment on something that she said, thank you so much for watching. I know this was a little bit shorter than usual, but yeah, thanks for being here. And don't forget that you can support my channel in a nice free way by subscribing and liking the video. And as always, big shout out to all my channel members. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.